Hi, welcome to Trade Up, where we discuss the latest media trends making waves in our industry. I'm Saumya.
And I'm Allison.
With the legalization of marijuana, Taco Bell has introduced a number of strategies to target millennials with the late-night munchies, including partnering with Lyft for Taco Bell detours. Its latest strategy, moving into urban markets and serving alcohol. Allison, as an ad major and Taco Bell superfan, how do you think Taco Bell will compete in more mature markets?
I think the smartest thing that they're doing is partnering with Lyft and doing that. A lot of fast food brands are trying to do that with like Grubhub or Uber Eats and partnering with that, but that's a lot different than actually having the experience of if you're under the influence of whatever you are.
Right.
If you're going somewhere and you're like, oh man, like I really just want Taco Bell, you can actually stop and go to Taco Bell versus everywhere else. Like you can order food, but it's like not exactly the same.
Do you think that works better in more suburban areas, like the detour, rather than like a city where you could just sort of walk there, right?
Yeah, I think so, because if you're like downtown in like New York City or Seattle or LA, you could probably just walk to wherever you want to go.
Well, maybe not LA, but yeah, I get the picture.
Fair enough.
So a lot of people actually don't realize that Chipotle also serves alcohol. I mean, you can buy a margarita between $4 to $7. So I'm wondering if Taco Bell is investing so much money in a liquor license, is it going to be worth the investment?
I think it could and it couldn't be. I think the biggest thing stopping people from buying alcohol at places like Chipotle or Taco Bell is they usually don't sit down and eat there. They go in, they buy it, and they'll take it somewhere else to finish, whether it's like at a party or back at home or wherever.
Right.
Not a lot of people want to sit down at Chipotle and like have a margarita. Like
it's not the place you want to do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's funny because the reason why they came up with this thing was because people always go into Taco Bell and they ask for a little bit off the top. So that's how they got the idea for it. But I think you're right. People are not going to be like, I want a beer to go from Taco Bell.
Right.
Okay. And my last question is that, you know, soda companies like Coke, Pepsi, all of their sales are suffering because of this sort of health food trend. Why do you think it hasn't really affected the fast food industry as much?
I think nobody's really thinking that fast food is healthy. As many, like McDonald's has a salad, great. No one's eating McDonald's salad.
Right.
So they kind of go there with that mindset, like they're not eating it every single day versus like soda, people used to have it in their fridge at home, have it with every meal. It's just kind of like a part of their lifestyle.
Right.
Versus if you're out like downtown somewhere and you just need something to eat, it's not that big of a deal if I go to McDonald's and get a burger.
So it's more like people who have a lifestyle choice already. Either you're a soda drinker or you're not, whereas for fast food, you're out, you're there, you might as well get something. Well, thank you, Allison, for sharing your thoughts on the QSR industry. Let us know what you think. Tweet us at TradeUpOTN.